What men immediately notice about you before anything else. When we first meet someone, we either like them or don't. There's no in between. Men have admitted that the first things they see in women determine whether or not it's worth getting to know the woman that they're attracted to. People constantly say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, yet first impressions are everything. With that said, it might be hard not to pass judgment on someone, but it's critical to give them an opportunity. It's always beneficial to put your best foot forward and be the best possible version of yourself. Being the best version of yourself does not imply putting on an act or not being yourself around others. It indicates that you should be respectful and treat the person you're meeting with the same respect that they show you. Understanding the nuances of first impressions, particularly what men see first in women, may be both exciting and enlightening. So whether you're navigating the dating scene, wanting to improve your social contacts, or simply curious about the nuances of human behavior, this video promises to offer valuable insights. Well, let's unveil the secrets behind that initial moment of connection. The psychology of first impressions. First impressions are a complicated interplay of psychological processes that occur within seconds of meeting someone. They are the primary filters through which all future encounters are viewed, making their understanding critical in both personal and societal situations. The science behind first impressions suggests that our brains are hardwired to make quick judgments. This evolutionary trait was critical for survival, enabling our ancestors to distinguish between friend and foe quickly. While the stakes have changed, the speed at which we make these impressions remains remarkably fast. When men notice a woman for the first time, certain characteristics frequently stand out. While individual preferences vary widely, there are certain common trends in what attracts a man's attention. As we unpack these factors, keep in mind that the purpose is not to comply with a standard, but to understand how these aspects contribute to the powerful phenomena of first impressions. Each attribute provides a chance to consider how you portray yourself and how you may apply these insights to improve your relationships. Number 1. Physical appearance. Physical appearance is frequently the most obvious part seen in first impressions. It's a multifaceted characteristic that includes not just natural beauty, but also style, grooming, and even body language. Facial features. Certain facial traits tend to attract more instant attention. A pleasant smile, for example, is widely acknowledged as an expression of friendliness and approachability. The eyes are another focal point. They are frequently seen as windows to the soul, conveying emotions and interest. The way these features are accentuated, whether with a genuine smile or eye contact, may have a big influence on the first impression. Style and grooming. A person's attire and grooming habits reveal a lot about their personality, lifestyle, and attention to detail. Men frequently observe how a woman displays herself through fashion choices and grooming. This does not necessarily mean following the newest trends or sporting high-end clothing. It's more about how well one's style fits their personality and how much effort one puts into their look. Clean, well-fitting clothing and a tidy look frequently produce a powerful positive impression. Body language. Often overlooked, body language is an important aspect of physical attractiveness. The way a woman conducts herself, including her posture, gestures, and movements, might indicate confidence, openness, or shyness. Relaxed posture, open body language, and graceful movements are often seen as attractive and welcoming. Understanding these factors of physical appearance and their influence on first impressions doesn't mean striving for perfection. Instead, it's about understanding the importance of nonverbal clues and how they may enhance your personality and natural features. Number 2. Confidence and body language. After the initial impact of physical appearance, men frequently notice a woman's confidence and body language. This extends beyond posture. It's about what vibe one emanates, which may be more appealing than physical characteristics. Confidence. Confidence is magnetic and may be perceived through subtle indicators. It's not about being the loudest person in the room, but rather about having a sense of self-assuredness that is evident in one's demeanor. Confident people create direct eye contact, communicate without hesitation, and freely express their thoughts. This feature may set a woman apart and is typically interpreted as a sign of security and stability. Posture and movement. How a woman conducts herself says volumes. An upright, comfortable stance indicates confidence, but slumped shoulders may suggest the reverse. Similarly, fluid and purposeful movement might indicate a person's level of comfort and confidence. Fidgeting or anxious tics, on the other hand, may indicate anxiety or discomfort. Gestures. The employment of gestures during communication contributes to this perception. Expressive hand motions can highlight a point and demonstrate participation in the interaction, but closed-off gestures such as crossed arms might imply defensiveness or a lack of interest. Understanding and developing these characteristics of confidence and body language may have a major impact on first impressions. It's about matching your exterior presentation to your inner self-confidence. Remember that confidence is not about being flawless. It's about accepting who you are and expressing yourself authentically. Number 3. Social interaction and behavior. The third trait that men frequently notice first in women is social interaction and behavior, which refers to how a woman interacts with people and conducts herself in various social circumstances. This component is critical since it provides insights into a person's social abilities, empathy, and personality qualities. Interaction with others. A woman's interactions with others around her, whether a waiter at a restaurant or a colleague at a conference, may indicate a lot about her personality. Kindness, respect, and a welcoming disposition are generally desirable characteristics. Men frequently notice if a woman treats others with regard and respect, since it indicates an empathetic and accessible personality. Manners and etiquette. Good manners and proper etiquette are subtle yet significant markers of a person's upbringing and respect for others. Simple behaviors such as saying please and thank you, having good table manners, and being on time may all have a major influence on how one is perceived. Individuality and conformity. It is critical to strike the correct balance between keeping one's unique identity and adhering to society's standards. It's about staying true to oneself while simultaneously being aware of social cues and expectations. Social confidence and adaptability. Being at ease in social situations, whether in a one-on-one chat or a big group, demonstrates social confidence. Adaptability, or the ability to adjust to varied social situations and individuals, also leaves a lasting impression. It implies adaptability and an open-minded approach to life. Understanding and improving these areas of social interaction and conduct may result in not just a good first impression, but also deeper connections and relationships. It's about being mindful of how you interact with the things around you. Number 4. Voice and manner of speaking. The voice and manner of speaking are important tools to convey personality and can have a considerable impact on first impressions. Men typically pay attention to how a woman says things, since this might offer information about her emotions, confidence, and personality. Tone of voice. The tone of voice can express a variety of emotions and attitudes. A warm, inviting tone often conveys approachability and compassion, but a monotonous voice may be viewed as disinterest or detachment. The passion and energy in one's voice may also be contagious, bringing others in and keeping them engaged. Listening and responding. Effective communication entails not just speaking, but also hearing and reacting effectively. Genuine interest in the conversation, appropriate questions, and meaningful replies demonstrate emotional intelligence and empathy. Manner of speaking. This includes the pace, clarity, and style of your speaking. Speaking clearly and at a moderate speed conveys confidence and attentiveness. Speaking quickly may indicate anxiousness, but speaking too slowly may indicate disinterest or a lack of confidence. Articulation and vocabulary. The choice of words and the ability to communicate ideas logically may make a lasting impact. A rich vocabulary and excellent articulation indicate intellect and attentiveness. It's not about employing complex language, but about communicating effectively and clearly. The voice and manner of speaking are not merely auditory clues. They also represent one's inner personality and emotional condition. Developing these skills can improve not only first impressions, but also deeper, more lasting relationships. Let this video deepen your awareness and appreciation of the subtle art of first impressions, enabling you to manage your relationships with elegance, confidence, and authenticity. Thanks so much for watching.